In this week's artist interview, Grandpa comes to town. I'm talking about the one and only Gramps Morgan from Morgan Heritage. So let's go check it out.
There, on the work in New York, in the Bronx at the moment.
So, Mr. Alexander, can you tell me how you got involved with Mr. Gramps Morgan?
That's a funny story. My partner was actually in films, and he lives over in Italy, and Gramps was over there in Italy, and he got on an airplane. And he actually left all of his passport information and his wallet inside the airport. So right before the airplane takes off, he stops the plane, gets to get off the plane, go back in the airport to get his stuff, and the plane takes off without him, okay? Well, when he gets on the next plane, he just so happens to be sitting next to my partner. They talk, they vibe. By the end of the conversation, they're hugging each other, all right? 2 weeks later, my partner went down to Jamaica, stayed a few weeks with Grandpa, and the rest is history. It's been about a year and a half since then, and we've had this first project, which has taken off for us, very much so, and we're slowly expanding.
How have the union been with working with Gramps Morgan?
Well, it's an amazing opportunity to be able to work with not only just Gramps, but with a family that has so many people that are musically talented, just like you said. My only problem is trying to remember everybody's names in the family because there's obviously so many. But it's a learning process, as anything is in life, and I'm just very fortunate to have the opportunity to have my company to be a part of Gramps in this first album and taking him out into the future.
Hi, Backyard TV, it's your girl Black Barbie here with Gramps Morgan. All right, tell me about your album, Two Sides of My Heart, right now.
Yeah, well, it's an album that is set for healing, healing within your spirituality, and a healing within your body, and a healing within relationships and family. It's all about healing. And right now it's a double album. You have Volume 1 and Volume 2, and Volume 1 is a reggae album directly, strictly. And then Volume 2 will be an R&B country album. So what is out now is Volume 1, and we're just now promoting it in the Caribbean community, and the response is unbelievable. We did 12,000 in the first week, which is outrageous for reggae right now, especially in this time where album sales aren't the biggest thing, So it's been a blessing, and a lot more work to continue. And we're just here for this weekend at the IRAMA Awards, and 5 nominations, people seeing the work and just paying tribute and saying thank you, Gramps, and thank you all the other artists for the works that you have done throughout 2009.
And I want to say congratulations on your nominations, of course. I know you're on tour with John Legend and India Arie. I want you to tell the people, how is that working with those two artists?
That tour last year was a wonderful tour, performing next to John Legend and watching him perform every night. I learned something every night from him. An amazing vocalist. India Arie, speechless. I mean, she's not normal, When she open her mouth and sing, we call her the Soul Bird, and that's the name of her company as well. But India Arie is not a normal artist. She's not a normal singer. And if you listen to her music, you will hear it yourself. And, people really need to know more about India Arie. Because in my opinion, I think people don't know her enough and know her music. But in time, like they said, the real thing shall last longer. Like still today, people still are discovering Bob Marley.
Yes.
So good music will always be around.
Yes, and Morgan Heritage as well.
Yeah, heritage for life. We ain't going nowhere.
I know you're doing really good in Europe right now, being #1 in Italy.
The appetite for good music is still out there, I won Album of the Year in Jamaica amongst some of the top artists: Sean Paul, Buju Banton, my brethren, Taurus Riley, Jack Cure, Queen Ifrica, Mavado. To be nominated amongst so much artists and then win, on top of that, it shows you that people are still out there listening to not necessarily culture, but just good music. And sometimes you take a stand, like what you see that's being played a lot and what's being pushed a lot is not what's really selling.
Yeah, but that's the kind of music people want to hear right now, because right now it's hard time. People want to feel, get that motivation to stay positive.
People know for the natural thing in hugging up a woman and feel her up and feel nice. Yeah. People don't have to be taught that. And if you look upon a dog, you see him naturally. The dog when a female not eat, him naturally know if you do. So people don't have to be taught. You don't need to teach people that. Like when you eat your food, me don't need to teach you that. You know that when your belly hot, you say, I'm hungry, I want a party. You understand? So we don't need to push that. What we need to do is push people to, in a sense of overcoming and a reason to be strong. That was the power of music, and to have a good time, party and have. But the sex thing I think has been driven in every genre of music too much. And sex is good. It's good.
Of course. So I want to ask you, do you see yourself like doing any movies anytime soon?
Yeah, definitely. We're working on things like that in the future. Trying to get the role, but there's a preparation that goes with that. You know, you can't just say, I want to be an actor. You have to do the homework and respect the art, you know, and then you'll hear some news soon at Gramps and in the movies. Yes.
All right, so what message you're trying to get across with your music right now?
As a family, that families can stay together and do positive things. To unite, yeah. So here where backyard say it's time. A time for black man unite. Time to conquer the pain. Or time to bring back the days. Africa say it's time. A time for black man unite. Time to conquer the pain. Or time to bring back the days. Yeah, man. I'll be down by the river. Oh, yeah, yeah. Waiting for backyard TV to pass my way. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll be down by the river. Oh, yeah. Singing sweet songs on this lovely day. With this sweet lady, yeah. Backyard TV, Gramps Morgan, you don't know.
#1 TV show in New York, Backyard TV. And that young accent.
Definitely, we got to big up Backyard TV, my girl right here, Black Barbie.